Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick.
And my name is Chris. And Nick, what do we got in store today?
Well, today we are taking a cheeky look at XRP, Chris, and specifically we're going to talk about an article that we found where they kind of did a bit of a survey, found out when XRP holders are considering liquidating and selling off their XRP. So this is a pretty hot subject. During our live streams, we always get these kind of comments of when should we be potentially selling. So we're going to go through this article and see what kind of percentage of people are looking at what levels, and then we'll give our own thoughts as to when we might be considering potentially liquidating some of our XRP too. So hopefully guys you find this useful and informative. If you do, then definitely go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really does appreciate it. And as always, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here on the Cheeky Crypto channel. Right, Chris, I'm going to hop on over to the coin market cap, see what's happened in the last 24 hours, and then get straight into this article.
Sounds great. I love this project. Let's do it.
Fantastic. So total market cap currently as it stands has had a little bit of a dip in the range of about 10 billion. So we're down to 564 billion US dollars. Bitcoin's dominance has just gone up a little bit to 62%. And if we just scroll down here, we can see the performance for these coins that we are watching. Bitcoin is down at 0.8, Ethereum 4.7, XRP 9.3, Chainlink 8%, Cardano 4.5, Polkadot 7%. Stellar is doing well, it's at 20 cents now, and that is at 8.9 positive. VeChain is 7.8 positive. Algorand slightly down here, 0.04. We have Ren up 3.3, Zilliqa 21.4, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓 for 2.8, sorry. RSR down 12.4, Matic up 1.5, Singularity Net down 4.8. We then have Fetch AI up 2%, Solve up 9.5, Harmony 4.7, Polymath 6.7, and V4 8% up. So that's the last 24 hours. The 7-day is also looking pretty good here. We have Bitcoin at 6.7% up, Ethereum 22.4, XRP 120% in the green. We have Cardano, we have Link here, 10%, Cardano 52%, Polkadot 17, Stellar, Chris, a massive 143%. We have VET and VeChain at 48, Algorand 35, Ren 20, Zilliqa 41. We have 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓 21, RSR 6%, Matic 32, Singularity Net 21, Fetch AI 36, Solve 21, Harmony 37, Polymath 20, and V4 30% up. So a pretty good 7 days performance for all of these kind of tokens that we are watching. A little bit of red showing in our 24 hours, which as you always say, Chris, is a buying opportunity.
Yeah. That's it
Exactly. So let's take a look at XRP, just a little bit more detail here. It's currently trading at 63.3 cents, and this is, in my opinion, ready to kind of move back up again soon. This has a market cap of $28 billion. Trading volume is 23 billion. Circulating supply hasn't really changed. It's 45.3 billion. And here's the all-time chart. So we can see obviously when it started, that kind of bull run that we were having in 17-18, and where we are currently just down here. And for a quick recap for everyone, $3.84 was the all-time high from January the 4th, 2018. Okay, so pretty good nonetheless there. Now, if we hop on over, Chris, to this article in question, which basically is titled, Here's When XRP's Biggest Supporters Will Sell Their Holdings. Okay, so let's get into this and then give our thoughts. So XRP's most ardent supporters, often referred to as the XRP army, are revealing when they plan to sell their holdings. A new poll from XRP Arcades, I'm going to try to pronounce that name, asks when investors plan to cash out, offering 4 potential exit points. So the first thing here that I'm noticing is they're offering only 4 options. Okay, so if we did this poll, but they've only given 4 options as to when that might look like. So at the time of publishing, about 5,500 people submitted responses via Twitter, and 5.5% say that they will sell their XRP between 60 cents and $1 zone. So, that must have been one of the options that they had selected. So XRP is within that range now at 69 cents, according to CoinMarketCap. So if the third largest crypto asset reaches $1 to $4, then 11.2% will sell. Okay, between $1 and $4, 11% would sell. So that puts us in around the 16.7%. Now, another 20% will sell their XRP if it's between $4 and $10. Okay, so that would then take us to 36.8%. Okay, and then the remaining apparently 63.2 says that they will only sell XRP if it is above the $10 level. Okay, just how high above the $10 would be difficult, would be different for everyone, and the poll does not get more specific. So given 4 options is really tough. I probably would have had a lot more brackets in my poll if I was to do this, but it's interesting that they started at 60 cents to $1, and they gave these particular zones. So the majority of people are thinking it's going to be higher than $10 before they'll even consider selling their XRP, and then obviously the 5.5% are the weaker hands, I guess, selling between 60 cents and $1. I definitely wouldn't be in that bucket. I don't even think, maybe if at push I have a bit of a play bucket of XRP, as you do too, Chris. That maybe the play money might start to come into play a little bit. The play money can start playing with it at around maybe the higher end of this bracket, but even that to me is a bit, I'm not even sure if it's worth it. But the $4 to $10, I can understand why 20% of people might want to do that. They've been accumulating XRP for a period of time. Then a $4 to $10 XRP would mean significant profits for them. So I could get that, and I think in that range, my play money starts to come into consideration. And I think you might be the same, Chris.
Yeah, so I've got like 3 buckets. So I've got actual play bucket, which is basically at about the $1 mark. My trade, my limited trade is already in. It's already booked in. It's sat there waiting. And when it does get to $1, I will be exiting half of my play bucket at that point. And that will be going probably into a project like ADA. And then there'll be maybe the $4 for the rest of that bucket. And then I've got my considerably bigger bucket, which isn't play money, which has different points in which I'm looking to exit the market. And to be honest, one of those buckets isn't going to get emptied slightly unless it gets over $100 a token. So I think it's really important to take profit along the way as part of the journey. So for me, this poll's kind of a little bit screwed up, because I would have been ticking probably every single one of those boxes.
Yeah, exactly right. It doesn't. So it's quite the narrative of the poll is definitely in question, nonetheless. But let's continue seeing what else is written here. So actually, before we do continue, let's just touch on that moment there where you're saying $100. There will be people probably down in the comments down below. Let us know your thoughts. That will be saying $100. You know how much money has to flow in. Yes, we're aware about how much money has to flow in to get to $100. But we're real long-term investors. We aren't here for a small 3-year return on investment. And I do consider 3 years a very small term return on investment. If you're going to invest in something, you make sure you invest for a significant period of time. So yes, we're aware of the amount of money that potentially has to be there and has to flow in, and we do still think that $100 is possible in the time periods that we talk about here at Cheeky Crypto. Right, but let's move on. So XRP spent most of this year and last year between 17 cents and 30 cents, and yes, Those are some sweet buy-in deals there, Chris, I have to say. We did accumulate quite nice buckets, or bags, I guess, of XRP whilst it was in those ranges. It was very, very nice. Lagging behind Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I was okay with it at the time, I have to say. At its current price, 69 cents, XRP is up 263% in 2020. Bitcoin is up 163% this year, and Ethereum is up 363% this year. Okay, so XRP is down 82% from its all-time high of $3.84, which was January the 4th. So Bitcoin is down 8% from its all-time high, and Ethereum is down 57% from its all-time high. So it's interesting, they have to keep mentioning Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin I understand, but in Ethereum I guess it's just the second largest. But I do wonder what the future holds for Ethereum, as I said many times over. But I'm happy with with the progress XRP is making. It's nothing is surprising me yet about it. So I'm just keen to keep watching this go, and if it does reach any of those kind of buckets that my play money starts to come into play, then I'll start to have a bit of fun. But until then, I just sat there. It's not really doing much. Although I think Flare Networks, I might have to start utilizing my XRP and minting those F assets, specifically FXRP, to actually start making a passive income from my XRP. So I'm a long-term investor here, and I know what I hold. Right, so hopefully guys, that gives you a bit of an insight as to what some of the crypto army, if that's what you want to dub them, have been saying about their bags and when they might consider selling. And obviously 63% won't sell it until it is way above $10. They just don't get specific enough to know exactly what value they are potentially putting on XRP. And then you have our thoughts as well. Our play money will come into play somewhere between the $1 and $4 range, or $4 to $10 range, somewhere in there. But it depends, whatever else is happening in the big macro picture. And ultimately, I'm not going to sell a single XRP unless I am happy that the value for that particular bag is achieved. And I think that's an important thing to just consider. Don't let the emotions dictate your actions. This is a volatile market, and just approach it as so. So Chris, anything you want to add as well?
No, just you've got SBI looking to set something up, trading anywhere up to $6.6 trillion worth of XRP. So things are starting to move, and we just need the regulations clarity sort of put in place, and I think we're going to be giving Bitcoin a run for its money.
Absolutely. So as always, guys, if you found this useful, informative, and maybe just a smidge entertaining, do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really does appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here at the Cheeky Crypto channel. And with that said, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, take care, everyone.